In today's video, I'm going to put together what I think is one of the best Optiplex builds you can do in 2024. So I always check Facebook Marketplace almost on a daily basis for PC deals. And the other day, I came across a listing for this PC. Now this is an Optiplex 3080. It's a small form factor version, and it came with a 10th gen i5, 8 gigs of RAM, a 256 NVMe drive with Windows 11 installed, and a 1 terabyte mechanical hard drive. The listing had it for $150. I offered 120 and the seller accepted. And on eBay, these things go for anywhere between 200 to 500 depending on the configuration. So I think I got a pretty good deal here. I'm excited about this one because I usually do budget builds with the older Intels, usually 8th gen or below. Not to say that 10th gen isn't old, but it will perform much better than what I'm used to. So there are two things I need to upgrade on this PC. First, I need some extra RAM. So I got an extra 8 gigs of RAM. I got this from Amazon for 20 bucks. Could have gotten it cheaper, but I wanted to get it quickly. The second thing I needed is a low profile GPU, and I wanted to try out a low profile GPU that I've never tried before. Unfortunately, I'm limited to a single slot here. Some low profile GPUs will not fit because they are dual slot, which is a bit of a bummer. So I decided to go with an AMD Radeon WX 4100. It's got 4 gigs of GDDR5, and it's got a pretty cool blue color here, and it'll fit in no problem. And I got it on eBay for 60 bucks. So I'm going to go ahead and install the RAM. Getting to the RAM slots isn't difficult. It's just one screw, but I really wish this was a toolless process. And I'm just going to go ahead and speed this part up a little bit. And as you can see now, I can see those two RAM slots, and I can also get a look at the NVMe drive there. And we're just going to install that extra 8 gigs of RAM. Now, eventually I'll swap out the old mechanical hard drive here, for an SSD, but for right now I'm just going to leave it. Actually, I'm not even sure how I can remove this drive, but that's for another day. And now all I gotta do is install the GPU. And like I said, I am limited to a single slot card here, and I've never tried the WX 4100, which is why I chose it. Alright, everything looks good. Going to close this up now and boot it up and see how it performs. One other thing I do want to mention before booting this up, for this card I'll need a mini display port to HDMI adapter. I happen to already have one, but if you do get this card, you will need to get one. Alright, I booted up the PC. Everything looks good. I did run a Geekbench test, and single core score 1601, multi-core score I got 5828. So with that out of the way, let's try to play some games. And first up we have Fortnite in performance mode. And as you can see, I'm getting most of the time well over 100 FPS here. And next up we have Hot Wheels Unleashed, and this is set to low quality settings. And you'll see most of the time I'm in the mid to high 50s here. Sometimes I reach 60 FPS, but then it'll drop down a little bit, but this runs really well. And here's Spiderman Remastered on the very low quality preset. And just getting above 30 FPS here, sometimes getting up to 36. And here we have Forza Horizon 5, low settings, 1080p. And here's Palworld. Don't really play this game, but thought I'd give it a try. This is on low settings. Seems like a really easy game to play, and don't know why I was not getting better FPS here. I mean, I am just walking around here collecting things, but really not my type of game, but I just thought I'd give it a shot here. And here's Street Fighter V. I can never get MSI Afterburner to work with this game, but this is on medium settings and I think it looks good. And here's Halo Infinite. This is on low settings. And I gotta say, I haven't played Halo in years, and this is just the training mode. And even though I got my butt handed to me, it was really a blast playing this game. And, you know, I was getting about 33, 34 FPS, and, you know, no issues. It was really a fun game experience.
F41 Spanker, inbound. M41 Spanker available.
Contact.
And here's Call of Duty. This is just one of the free game modes. I don't really play this game, but I wanted to see how it would perform. And on low settings, I got 60 FPS here. And you will notice on most of the games I tried here, my GPU usage is almost always at 100%.
Effective fire!
Ultra One, squad mate is down. You are taking effective fire. Ultra One, enemy threat appears low in your...
And here's a little emulation. This is OG Xbox Dead or Alive 2. So I'm really happy with this PC. I only spent $200 and it ran everything I tried on it. The WX 4100 worked out really well, although I do wish I could use one of those dual slot low profile GPUs with a little bit more power. To do that, I would have to change out the power supply. So let me know what you think of this setup in the comments section. So that's going to do it for this video. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and thank you for watching.